Alright. Doing like sort of a quick video on why I bought the iPod, and as you can see, it's got all my music on here. Show real quick. Just some random song here. See, there's 3,000 songs. And the only reason why I bought the iPod is because my music, it's I think 27 gigabytes now. I think it's 25 gigabytes, and I had it on my phone, but it was taking too much space on my phone, so I decided just to buy an iPod, just cause one, it's probably better than any other MP3 player out there. Well, originally I was gonna go for a Zune, but the prices went up by a lot. I think Disney showed it in one of their Marvel movies. So I just decided just to get an iPod instead, which is still relatively cheaper. This is the 80 gig model. I am planning on swapping out the hard drive for an SD card reader, because the transfer speeds is really slow. But this has all of the songs I listen to on it. You can see I can scroll for forever. And this wasn't even my first choice either. I was gonna use where is it? There. I was gonna use my PSP here to use music, because I do also have a remote for it, and that's right here. I do have a remote for the PSP that plugs in right on the bottom right here. I was gonna use this, but the PSP, I think it has 1,000, I think either 1,000 or 500 songs at once, and then you have to put it in a separate folder. And I was gonna also use my PS Vita, but it always crashes when I have a bunch of songs on there. So those two really aren't used, because I just like to shuffle. Every time I listen to music outside, I just shuffle all the time. You can see it works fine here. It can go forward. And it works fine right here. That's what I was using on my phone. The only thing I will kind of miss not using the phone is Last.fm, because I do use Last.fm to scrabble, so I get my plays in. But I think that's a pretty good price to pay for something that's not gonna take up a bunch of space on my phone, because this is a Samsung Galaxy S22, and it's a newer phone, so it doesn't have you can't put an SD card in there anymore. Which if I could still put an SD card in there, I would have just done that. But you can't do that anymore. They removed it. So that's why I got this iPod. That's not the only thing. I don't just have music here. I also have all of the click wheel games, which I kind of did just because I could. I'm not gonna play any of these much at all even, but it's nice to have. I think only one quick wheel game is not lost. Other than that, this is everything. You had Spore, Sonic, and all that. Also, I did take advantage of the fact that this is the iPod Video, which has a better DAC, so I did put a few videos here. like just a couple of shows. I got a Digicharat here. You see that? Of course you can't hear it because you know, I don't have headphones. I don't have it connected to a speaker. Which I'm probably not gonna watch. It's just good to have here. I also got Cold Monkeys here. You can see right here. And yeah, usually I use inside. Like if I'm inside, I use my KZ IEMs here, which have pretty good sound quality. And outside, I use my if this drawer can close there. Outside, I use my you know, my Sony WH-XM4s. These are like noise canceling headphones, which I was worried at first because I thought the noise canceling wouldn't work when it's wired, but it actually does. And you can use this button here to switch between the modes, which is pretty neat. I thought it would only work with like Bluetooth. One thing I do want to try with this is getting like some podcasts on here, since it has podcasts and audiobooks. So I was gonna try and use that, which stuff on the iTunes is pretty cheap too. It's like $1 a song and then like $10 for a whole album, which I'm probably not gonna buy. I just use this command line program to like download my entire liked songs, which I have to subscribe for premium for like a month to do it in like a high quality. And then after that, I just use SoulSeek to find more songs and then convert it to like Apple's like lossless codec, which is called ALAC. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to actually, I'll show off a game here. I can play let's see, we'll do Bomberman. Just show that off. Also in the background I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII, which I got right here. It's like complete with the manual and two. Alright, let's just do that. This is pretty like simple too. You can just play with one hand and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is just what I use to listen to music. I know some people like to say like it's like distraction free and like it helps them like move away from like their phone and stuff, but that's just virtue signaling like crap. That's not why I got this at all. I don't even use my phone that much outside. I just use if I'm going on social media, I just use my computer. I don't even use my phone inside much at all. So distraction-free stuff people like to say, they're just doing it for show. Like I get it, like you're trying to like get away from your phone, but you're just doing it for show. I know damn well like most. Also another thing I want to go on about. This video is probably gonna be longer than I wanted, but I'm noticing like a trend where people like buy like old iPods and like PSPs. Yeah, PSPs in particular. Like I see videos of people showing off like PSPs, and they don't even use it for like. They just play. I saw this one video. This dude was like outside. He had a PSP 2000. He tried to like get this like VHS thing to say that video was from 2005, but it's clearly a PSP 2000. And he didn't even play a single game on there. All he did was just play some music. I also have this post right here actually. I'm on X, Twitter X right now. This post right here that I see, I'm so happy. It's so beautiful. I know damn well this guy's not gonna play a single game on the PSP right here. I know damn well this dude's not gonna play a single game. I did point out that for the PSP Go, there's like a specific adapter you need for it. But this dude's probably not gonna listen. I know damn well he's not gonna play a single game on that. He's gonna use it for like 5 minutes and then never touch it again. At least with my portables, I use them. I actually get this stuff to play. Like the DVDs I got, I actually do watch them. I don't have them just to say that I have them. I actually do use them. And these fucking I also got these fucking Pokemon like code cards from a card shop. I spent like $5. Originally I got like a small stack, and I said like, how much is it? And this dude's like, why don't you offer me a price? So I did. I didn't like know what to charge, and this dude was like, how about you pay $5? And then he just handed me like another stack of like code cards. But I do play TCG Live sometimes. Not much, but sometimes. I don't get like this like tech stuff in order to like not use it. Usually if I don't use my tech stuff, I sell it. Like I had a Game Boy Advance that I wasn't really using much, so I just sold it to like someone on Facebook. Yeah, that's one thing I don't really like to see, like people saying like they love like old tech. They love playing on old tech, and then they don't even use it. Like, at least if you're gonna, I don't know, it's just whatever. Anyways, here's a list of the artists I have. Wait, I'm not centered. There's a list of the artists I have. You can pause and see if there's someone you like on here. It's a lot. I listen to a lot of music. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show off the iPod and go off about something a little bit.